Real early in my career, when I just started out trying to get into the world of project management after my master's degree, I found a brick wall that I wasn't able to go beyond. And the reason is I didn't have anyone telling me the tricks of the trade. And that's why I have put together a seminar. It is for those of you who want to learn project management and understand the terrain so that you know how to break into it. Maybe you were looking at jobs on monster.com or Indeed or LinkedIn, and you're wondering, where do I even begin? If that sounds like you need to be in my next PM 360 seminar. PM 360 is based on the book Project Management 360. You'll be getting a PDF copy of this book that will guide you through the intricacies of project management. You will also be getting a second book, which is The Confident New Project Manager. And by the time you have gone through this content, you will be fully aware of what project management is, and you'll have a very clear idea how to put your best foot forward in an interview, how to explain concepts that you may be asked in an interview. I remember going for my first interview at DHL in Scottsdale, Arizona for project management. It was an absolute disaster. It was horrible. And the reason why it was that bad is I thought that project management was the same as the software development lifecycle. So I went in there all cocky and proud, thinking I knew project management. I said, yeah, it's analysis and design and develop. Uh, I was so off base. It was so pathetic. They didn't even call me back. They didn't even tell me why they weren't calling me back. But you don't have to go through that. I'll show you that project management is all about applying knowledge, skills, certain tools of the trade. Microsoft Project is a tool, Smartsheet is a tool, Primavera is a tool, Jira is a tool, Monday.com is a tool, Confluence, Rally, all of these are tools. But it's applying tools and techniques to projects to get the end result, the overarching objective and the overarching outcome. That's what project management is. And throughout my seminar, I am going to be revealing to you. It's a half-day seminar. I'm joined by my buddy Roy, my Agile coach. Because if you haven't heard, project management could be broken down into traditional or agile. We are going to be teaching you both. It's a 4-hour seminar. You do not want to miss it. So look for details below. Again, you're going to get both of these books, the PM 360, the Project Management 360 book. You can actually find this on Amazon. You can find a hard copy of this on Amazon as well. But I'm going to be giving you these as part of your sign-up cost. So all you need to do is show up. I'm going to give you the books, going to give you the training. And after the training, you're also going to be able to go back and watch the seminar again. So don't miss a beat, my friends. I cannot wait to show you the terrain, to equip you to ace the interview, just like I did. I was given one shot, and it was in an environmental engineering firm, and they just happened to see my resume on a place called Career Building. They said, hey, you interested in this job? We're looking for such and such. And I said, yeah, sure. I remember scuttling down there as quickly as I could, downtown Phoenix, Arizona. And when the hiring manager said, can you do this and this? My immediate answer without thinking was yes. Yes, because I was hungry. You got to understand, I was hungry for a position in project management. Are you kidding? If you ask me, can I fly to the moon? Yeah, I can. Even before the people who put the man on the moon, I would have been quick to say absolutely, because I was convinced beyond a shadow of a doubt that I could do that job and I was going to do that job. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I had that can do attitude. And when I got in, there was a few things that were missing, and I didn't know what was missing. I got to that level, entry level, right, in project management, but I didn't know how to scale higher. There were things I didn't know about scope management, schedule management, risk management, procurement management. I had some grainy ideas, but they were not coming together until I met my mentor, Mary Hirschner. Mary said, Phil, I think you'll make a good PMP. I'm like, how do I even begin? I've heard about that thing. How does one get certified? And she showed me the ropes. 2005, it's going to 20 years now. And I've been fortunate enough to work for some of the best organizations in the world. Honeywell is my favorite. I'm really fortunate for my time at Honeywell. I learned so much. And I'm going to be teaching you a lot of what I've learned from companies like Honeywell and Motorola. I was fortunate enough to work there for a big divestiture into Emerson. Lots of tricks of the trade I could share with you all day long. Was also fortunate enough to work very briefly for US Airways, now American. Also worked at General Dynamics. I've worked at Citigroup as an archiving and records manager. So when you're talking about someone who has been into the world of project management, different industries, I've worked at CVS, now CVS Caremark. At the time, it was Advanced PCS. And all of this was in that trajectory to get to my nirvana, which finally I did. At least I thought I did. I found myself working for a gaming company, and I'm a bit of a creative individual. I'm a music producer. I grew up in an art household. My mom is an artist, and I love art, and I love the marrying of the worlds, the creative and the technical and the project management. So it was a job made in heaven. At least so I thought. Until my CEO said, Phil, this is your last day. The economy's tanking quick. This was '09. And when the economy tanked, I was forced to reinvent myself. And I reinvented myself as a coach, a trainer, and a helper, a servant leader to help those who needed to be equipped to get into that world that I had been in. I've seen the very top peaks of project management. You talk about the grind of earned value, TCPI and SPI, CV, SV, all the EACs, not just the simple one, all the EACs. I could tell you stories, but I'll save that for when we meet. So look for a link below. Let's work together. Let's get you to that next level, just as I've helped many individuals worldwide across different organizations like NASA, like the FBI, like the Department of Transport and the Department of Commerce. I've trained scores of individuals across the entire globe. Those who are into healthcare, those who are into the beauty industry, those who are into cosmetics, those who are into ships and planes and barges and tanks and electronics, those who are into whiskey. It will amaze you who needs to learn project management. So I've seen quite a lot, and I'm still learning. I cannot wait to see you in my seminar. Look for a link below, PM 360. We're going to be covering everything that you need to know. And for those of you who are already PMPs, you're certified, maybe you're CAPM, and you're wondering how to amp up your game, you need to be in this seminar with me. Don't miss a beat. Look for a link, and I'll see you in the program. Take care, and bye for now.